This video will be starting on variables. What are variables? How do we initialize them? How do we declare them? What are the different types? What are the different scopes of the variables? So first, let's talk about declaration. So declaration is mainly like when we are declaring it. So mainly, why do we use it? Right, this was the question which arises in my mind. So mainly like whenever I'm building any software, I will be needing some data which I'll be working on. Like if I'm working on user management system, there would be name, middle name, first name, address, etc. Phone number. So how I'll be storing these into the database? That is also a question now. How I'll be storing these in the databases. Also, apart from storing, I'll need to use this data to calculate anything, or if I'm working like on stock management system, and I'll need to like how I'll be storing this. I just can't use this first name. I need to tell the compiler what type of data it would be storing, right? So that's mainly declaration. And initializing is when I'm assigning any name to this, like whichever I have defined the variable, declared the variable. I am starting to give it a name like Yani or right. So this first name should be declared as string, right? So this is mainly declaration and initialization. Now let's move forward. So here let's just discuss what is declaration. Like if I just go to okay, this is declaration, but you see I'm getting a little error. You see this red line? This is because I have already declared this. So if I do system print ln b and I just run variable b might not have been initialized. You see, I have just declared it. I have not assigned any value. That's why I gave that. So how I can initialize it? I do this b is equal to 2. And now if I run it, you see, I'm getting 2. So if I need a define a string, what I can do. Like you see, if it's declared as integer, and if I try to give it a string, like it to the string, like you see, I'm getting it. So if I try to compile, it error. But if I just do this string, it would be solved because now I have told the compiler that this variable is string. So it's right. Right. So this is mainly declaration, this is initializing, and what we can also do, I can just string b equals to string. And I just console this. Copy it. I'm showing an error because I don't have declaration initialization. That part is we have different types of variable which we will be discussing. So mainly we have two types of variable. First is primitive type. Second is non-primitive type. Mainly primitive types are those which are already predefined in our Java compiler, which are not mainly changeable or they don't mainly change their state from one type to like so mainly we have 8 types of it. We have character, byte, short, int, long, text, int, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So mainly we have 8 types of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Mainly first is boolean, which is like only true or false. So these are characters. Then in numeric we have integrals. Integral we have integrals, different byte, short, int, long, float, and double. So mainly, what is the difference in all of these? Like, would have done all of this with one only, like int only. Like, but mainly this is done because they have different storage spaces allocated to them in the compiler. Right. So mainly this byte one you see, this is only of one byte. So it has a limited amount of integer value. It has a limit. Then we have short. Short is of 2 byte. Int is of 4 byte. Long is of 8 byte. About float and double. Float has 4 bytes. Double is of 2 bytes. So now main difference can which should be explained to you guys is like what is the difference between int and float. It's mainly if I make a variable int a and I try to give it a value of 2.45, it won't accept it because it only accepts the integer part of it. But if I do float, it would be assigning the value to the variable with this 0.45. Okay. And now the last is left is boolean and it is also one byte. And this character is of 2 byte. Okay. Now here comes the primitive type. Primitive mainly consists of arrays, which we will just discuss in body part. So let's start from the basic difference which I discussed. The difference between int and float. Like if I go in int equals to 3.5 and I try to some out something, and then we try to run it. You see, I get ahead incompatible types because I'm trying to give a float value to it. If I do this, what do you think it would be? Because the declaration for float is something different. We have to add a small f after the value. And if I run this, you will see that I have it. Now, same if I do with double, I don't need to do this, but it will be taking much space in your which system or whatever RAM you are using. Now, moving forward, let's discuss about the different other types. I can do have to okay, while you do it. Give me a error. String cannot do because I'm waiting. One. See, when it use then only get perfect. It is the string. It's a moving forward, let's try to tell you about the type conversions available to us. Like, what if I have a double in this? I have just and at some point of code I don't have the ability to update this, but I want to convert into the one. What I'll do like. What I'll do is like I equals to 10. I initialize I if I try to do you see it's that and it can also be reversed. But if I want to have a value double like this equals 5 5 I want to convert this one to integer. What I do, I go here I with this I like 10. Then I do 3 and I go here I. So what you the output of this is converted this to a picture. But if I would have I this without this and would you think is without what? Okay. So now let's start with non-primitive type. First non-primitive is string. We use it all cut. Second is maybe your array. Array I use data types. So maybe this. I have to use now if I need to add anything this is plus and I do it. Now if I just do this then I do this. I try to run it. So this is the second type. It's this much like array, but it has one many benefits which you will understand when you move forward in your career. You start developing based on a place where you need an array or a collection of objects or generic objects or which array they want to do. So let's just start it. We and then I do this, that, this, I do yeah, that. I think it will be, I have to go from Java. So how do I do that? Java, but do it, but I don't do it. Good, Java, but that's it. But I do it. If I want to add as much, but yeah, then I can do with string or integer. Four, yeah, five, left. Let's discuss about the main difference of this an array when we start with array integrating some basic Spring Boot application where you do certain things which are needed for listing and to just watch the whole tour. You understand that's for sure. Now let's start for array. How arrays are used. So arrays are initialized like this. Then I do this. Then I name my array. In this I do new int and like I'm defining a number of spaces I'll be using. Here I have to do my array 0 is equal to 1, my array 0 is equal to 2, and if I just come down dot print L of my array, what will it be? It's because I have to define that index of. But what if I want to print the whole? I want to, for that we need the loops. So we'll start. Let's just talk about the initialization and declaration of the array. The last one is, now let's talk about enum. Enum is mainly like when we know that I'll be needing this numbers or this dates. Like mainly for a week, we have 7 days. So I can define an enum for a week, and then I can use that same to define different dates in my function, right? So let's just start doing it. More you use, you get the understanding of it. It won't be like you know this is array, this is a enum. You somehow get to know what to use where. The more you go, the more projects you make will be helping you to understand that. So we create a enum of day. In this I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so on. You can add one. What I do, I go into my main function. I just do day. I'm defining a day today. Today equals to day dot red plus day, right? And I just do system dot output. And I get this. And that I do today. It should include that because I have defined that day. This is the basic maybe. Uh, what you can understand. One thing which is remaining is scopes and how are the variables in our code. So let's just. So there are three scopes in these styles in Java and JavaScript. We have local variable, then we have instance variable. The third one is static variable. Let me show you the example of all of these. So, so this is the static. I have used the word static. Then this is the instance variable. In data, it would be inside with this main function. I try to execute it. Then these are the local variables, like which is inside a function of method. So this p value would be available here inside the method. You can use it in the. So that's the basics of variable.